Hi there, Tony Bonus here with Starline Windows. Today I'd like to demonstrate how to properly remove and replace your Roto crank hardware on your casement style window. The only tools required for this little job is a flathead screwdriver and the cordless drill with a long number 8 bit. Let's get started. Okay, so getting started, the first thing you need to do is to make sure your vent is open 90 degrees. So I've already done that. The next thing to do is to actually follow this Roto arm all the way to the end, where the end of the arm is attached to the bottom of the vent on a track little guide system. So you're going to follow the end of the arm, insert your flathead screwdriver right at the very end, and what you're going to be doing here, and hopefully you can see this, is you're going to be releasing a little silver piston from a little black cylinder, and by prying downward, hopefully you can see that, you're going to pull that little piston out of the black cylinder, and that releases the vent from the Roto arm. The next step is to take out the fasteners of the Roto gear. So let me show you that too. Okay, so after you've released the Roto arm from the vent, your next step is to remove the 6 fasteners that are holding the Roto operator onto the window frame. So with your cordless drill, I use a number 8 Robertson with a very long bit because you'll need it for this fastener over here. So I may as well do the hard one first. Just get this Roto arm out of the way, insert that, put it in reverse, and just a couple turns and it is out. And these 2 fasteners that are located on the interior face of the window actually come with washers on them. So hopefully you can see these little washers. There's a washer, really small washer. So I always like to put the fasteners in the window jamb just so you don't lose them on the floor, step on them or whatever. And then we've got 4 more fasteners on the bottom portion of the jamb here. So I'm just going to sneak in here. We're going to take out these 4 fasteners. I'm going to put them in the window jamb so we don't lose them. And then you basically just wiggle out this Roto hardware assembly. And you may be replacing it due to normal wear and tear. It may have wore out. Children could have wrecked it. Tenants that you have. But most often it's just from normal wear and tear. They've come with a little gasket on the bottom here for sealing it to help adhere it to the window jamb. So yeah, that's how you remove your Roto hardware. So let's pretend this is a brand new one that we're putting back in. So basically we're going to put that in like that, wiggle it in there, line it up over the holes, and we're just going to do reverse order again. I'm going to put the fasteners back in the bottom here, and make sure you don't over tighten them, because if you over tighten them, you could have a tendency to strip the screws, strip the vinyl, and that wouldn't be good. If it happens, you're just going to have to get a bigger fastener, obviously, and re-thread it in there, which is not a big deal. But and we've got these 2 little guys with a washer. I got big fingers here, so it's kind of hard to get it in there. Okay. And our last one. And always set your ratchet, your clutch on your drill so it's going to stop when it feels some tension. And there you go. And I'll just show you the last step here in the next little part. Okay, so the last part we got to do after we fasten that on is basically attach the vent to your Roto arm again. So I'm going to open this hardware about 90 degrees just to bring it closer to the vent, and hopefully you can see this, but this little silver piston needs to go into this black cylinder, and this black cylinder runs on a little guide system, little track, so you can move it. So basically you line it up over that little piston, bring your piston down a bit, and once you right there, basically all you need to do is apply a little bit of thumb pressure and snap it in, and it's done. And you've successfully replaced your Roto hardware on your operating casement window. And there you have it. That's how you successfully removed and replaced your Roto hardware on your 7100 series casement window from Starline Windows. For any more frequently asked questions, how-to videos, follow us on our YouTube channel, subscribe to it, like our videos, share our videos, check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and if you have any more further questions, contact us through our website at www.starlinewindows.com.